thought I'd give you a little quick update. I have done nothing to get the 2332 mule motor in here. And that will be just my daily driver or jump in it and drive to Miami, Florida and back in July. So it'll be that. And but then within 20 minutes we can switch it out and put the 9,000 RPM roller 2276 in here. But that's not what we're talking about right now. So what we're talking about right now is I have this electrical system that I've designed, and it's very extensive. Every reference to a relay and every relay goes with its own fuse, and 100% of everything is dedicated. So you name it, it goes to a relay. There is no one wire jumping to another wire, jumping to another wire. It's very dedicated. So we're trying to make this straight, but it's also a lot of inspiration from ProMod. And I came up with this idea and I'm gonna run with it. Pretty much what we do when we do the engine stands, we have pretty much this, you know, where we can do ignition, we can hit start, and then a couple switches. And so this is designed so I can disconnect everything and just run the basics here, do what I need to do. Then I decided, hey, you know, how about I create a secondary as a backup, if you will, where I can just disconnect one or two things or hit one or two switches, and I can pretty much run the function of the car like a race car here. And even though I have what they would put on the outside of a race car, I put that right there for the battery. And I have my lithium battery right now. That's the one I have in there. And so just like on the OEM, coming on the driver's side, this is 4 wires, 4 14 gauge wires and 2 10 gauge wires, positive and negative. Gonna go on the passenger side. I'm now drilling my first hole, so it'll be going up it. And as you can tell, the drill bit's right there. So it's the same exact location as you would on the OEM wire harness, which I don't have, I've created my own, of course, would be on that side. So basically the fuel gauge is digital, and it comes over here to a digital optical sensor for my custom fuel cell, so I don't have a level going up and down. And then from the back I have a secondary wire going for the fuel pump, because back there I'll tell you what I have. And then up here for the dash, of course, we would have oil pressure, RPM, and then my two lights, generator and oil pressure light, because I need that resistance for it to work correctly, for the, especially for the alternator. I'm sorry. So yeah, I was staying correction. So it'll be 5 plus 2, so it'll be 7 wires going over there. And the reason we have the fuel relay back here is because we have the Ron Francis Racing harness, not their system, but their crash sensor. So if I get into an accident, then it would shut off the electronic fuel pump. So there you go, kind of having to tear everything apart to get everything to work. But, and then of course this is all serviceable. Everyone's been asking for some updates. And then it's the vintage OEM look. Boom.